I'm George Young. This is Tracy Tallent for Macon County Schools. Welcome into the April 2026 edition of the Franklin High School Construction Update. Turf is down. That's been the biggest thing that we have seen here at the construction site in the month of April. It was all over Facebook and social media, pictures, folks taking pictures when they rode by, had some drone shots. You had a nice video that if folks haven't seen that you put together when they were initially putting the turf down. Recap how this was done, Tracy.
Okay, so the turf comes in like a carpet in a roll, and from white line to white line, and that was in a roll, and you roll it out like the carpet, and then they would cut the green. It comes in a little bit longer than the white line, so they would trim that back to the white line on every yard, all the 5 yards on down through there, and then they would run this through a sled machine, and it has the glue in there that has a fabric on that. It's about 14 inches wide, and the glue is applied to that fabric, and then they place that down and binds that just like you would carpet. And then all the logos, the numbers, the hash marks, all the soccer lines, the F, everything that they have put in here, of course, had to be surveyed to where everything is in the correct location. And they would physically cut that green part out with a razor knife. And the numbers and the logos was already stamped when they came in from the factory. And then they would lift that green part out and put the fabric glue strip under there that placed that in and bound that in the same way as the rest of it. And then from your sidelines on out to the curb, they placed that carpet in, and then on the curb side there's a nailer strip that goes all the way around, and they would crown staple that all the way around, which holds that down. And then they come in with the sand and the rubber bead mixture and spread that with a spreader in, and that's about 5 pounds per square foot. So that's what your cushion is when the players are on there, and that's what also will hold it down during weather.
And we had a rain this week, and it was a lot of rain. We hadn't had a lot of rain in the month of April, and everybody's concerned about the drainage. I was too. Rode by here, it looked like it drained perfectly into the retention pond over there.
And again, we have a herringbone drain down through all the way placed in the middle of the field, and that will catch. This is a permeable substance, so everything that falls obviously will drain through that into the herringbone drain, which then will lead out to your trunk lines, which is on the sidelines, and take you down to the retention pond, where the old practice field used to be.
And then on the outside, 8-lane track is going to be installed in the next month or so, right?
8-lane track is going to be installed. We hope to get the base layer down when the asphalt plant opens, probably in the next couple of weeks. And we probably won't put the rubber on the track until about mid-June or something like that, till all the construction people are off of this side of the track.
And that rubber surface you were mentioning is going to be red, right?
It's going to be red. Now, it won't be the color of our Panther red. I'm sure people have seen it as kind of that brick red color, but yes, it's going to be red, not black.
Well, we're going to continue to tour the facility. A lot of facade work happening. Some roofs have already been put on the buildings behind the press box there, so we're going to go take a tour. Well, we are on the mezzanine level of the gymnasium. The gym is right behind us. The roof pretty much is on, and they're doing some work down below. This is cool to see. It was the first time that I was able to come in and look over. We're actually on the home side here. What else is going to be happening in the next few weeks, Tracy?
Okay, in the next few weeks, obviously, we'll be putting the permanent roof on. The trusses and then the mesh is on for the roof, but they're putting down the insulation as we speak on part of it. And then they're hoping to finish that up in the next few weeks on the entire building. And then, of course, down in the gym here, we're on the home side. We have fixed seating here, the beveled area right behind us, and then your bleachers start. This around the perimeter is the walking track that we've been talking about for so much. So during basketball games or football games, we can enter the plaza area, go through the ticket booth, and then enter the gym for a basketball game and stop off at the visitor side and then on over to the home side. That way we can keep the main corridor closed, because we can exit this side and there'll be a concession stand over behind the Fine Arts Center, and then bathrooms as well.
We're going to head over behind the camera where it's located right now, because that's the actual classroom building, the 3-story building. They've been slinging a lot of steel, and we're going to go check it out. We're in the main corridor of the high school. When you first walk in, The gym is on the other side of the camera. Behind us is one of the main areas, the courtyard, and then right directly where the crane is there, the 3-story tower, classroom tower. And mentioned it a while ago, lots of steel has been slung, and there's still a lot of steel to be put up, but a lot of it is already put up. The 3 floors are up.
Yes. And so you're looking straight into the bottom floor being your CTE part of the building, which is your welding, automotive, agriculture, drafting, nursing, those kind of things is on the bottom. And of course your top 2 floors is your educational, part of it with math and science and English and all those things. But we're in the main corridor, like you mentioned. Bartram will be down here, or the Peak, that will be named. The Peak at Franklin High will be named that. And then we're to see the administration part there behind us as well. It's just amazing how much has went on in a month, and we're really going to see the brickwork coming together. They're going to hope to finish up the east side walls in the next couple of weeks with the brickwork. So they'll be working on around, and then rock work on the front of the school.
A lot going on. As always, Tracy, we really appreciate you giving us a tour each month, and it'll be here before you know it, the May edition of the Construction Update. Appreciate it.
Thank you.